and today I am doing my 2018 Beautycon LA tips and tricks, and I have a few up my sleeve that I learned from last year and I'm really excited to share them with you. So stay tuned if you want to learn a few hacks that I've found that are really useful and pretty important when you go to Beautycon if you want to have the best time and you want to make the most friends, all that. So keep on watching if you want to see all of those tips and tricks. So the first one is to make a separate Instagram account if you don't want to mess up your personal Instagram, because for a lot of the beauty brands and stuff, they always want you to like take a picture at their booth and tag them so that you can get a free product, and we all want free products. So I would make a separate account if you really don't want to mess up your feed, because you're gonna have to post a lot and you don't want to lose followers and stuff. And I know it's kind of like totally against the marketing trick. I mean, it'd be easier for like Snapchat, but if you don't want to mess up your feed, then you should get a separate account. I would just name it like your name and Beautycon. Like, it really doesn't matter. You can probably delete it after that day, but you can take pictures, you can do tags, you can do all of that stuff, and you don't have to worry about messing up your feed, and you can get the free product. So the second thing is to plan where you want to go, and that's pretty important because just going without like any sort of idea is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of stressful to me, like not knowing where I'm gonna go. So I would download the Beautycon app on the App Store. It's free to download, and I would just start planning it out and like just think about where you want to go, because it's gonna show all the brands. And last year it showed the map of the whole like Beautycon and where they'd be. So I would start writing down brands, maybe looking them up on Instagram and seeing what they're all about. And I would just plan out where you want to go first, so that you're not like there not knowing who's there and just kind of like, you know, just winging it. I can't really do winging it. I have to have it like planned out like 3 months ahead, but that's just me. So I would start planning and just look for where you want to go and what you want to see, what you want to buy, like what's your main goal for Beautycon, because there is so many brands. Trust me, there was like tons of brands and they're all amazing, so you want to make sure that you get to see them all on the same day. So number 3 is kind of similar to number 2, is I would follow all the brands that you see like on the website and on the app, and I would stay up to date with them, see like all of their products. I'd go on their website, see what you really want from them, because when they go they're gonna have like discounts and stuff. But also follow their Instagrams or their Twitters and make sure that you know what their like little games are gonna be for Beautycon, because pretty much every advertiser will have a thing like first 100 to our booth is gonna get this little package, or they're gonna have like take a picture with this thing on the sidewalk right outside Beautycon and you'll get this, stuff like that. And you want to make sure you kind of know about that before you come, because everybody's gonna be doing it and it's just gonna be kind of chaotic if you don't know like what's going on. So I would definitely recommend like look through their Instagram, see what they got, because they're gonna have so many cool things this year. And honestly, just have fun with it. Like, if you're going with a friend, it'll be kind of like a scavenger hunt. So the fourth thing is to activate your wristbands within enough time, but not too early. So that's really important, because I keep on forgetting. Like, I've honestly forgot so many times like this month. I keep on trying to remember I have to activate the wristbands, because if you got there and they weren't activated, your tickets literally like don't mean anything. Like, they don't mean anything. So I would definitely activate the wristband that you got in the box, which if you want to see me unboxing that box, I'll leave the link somewhere in this box. And I would just make sure that you do your wristbands, because that's so important. But don't do them too early, because I would be kind of scared like if I activated my wristband and then I lost my wristband, you know, because then they're gonna be like, well, you activated it, so how do we know that you don't have it? But if you didn't activate it and you lost it, then, you know, it might be easier. So I don't know, I would just kind of like maybe like 3 weeks ahead activate your wristband. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3. 2 is a little, that's kind of scary. So make sure you activate your wristband and you'll be able to get in just fine. Number 5 is to get there with enough time, because girl, I literally got so lucky last year, because when I came, it was pretty long. It was like the line was all the way to like the little hall, like where you first walk in, which was like, it was pretty far back. But we got in like we literally waited like maybe 5 or 10 minutes like once the doors opened to get in. And I would just get there within like 30 minutes, because maybe 30 to like Yeah, like 30 or 40, honestly, because there was girls already sitting down, like they were ready. So I'm just saying, I mean, you can get there on time, but I would just get there early because people will start lining up and you do not want to be standing in the sun. We do not want TanaCon 2.0. Just saying, spilling tea. I've been watching Shane Dawson's videos, by the way. You need to watch them. You don't want to be standing in the sun, and you don't want to be standing in line for like an hour. Just saying. So make sure you get there on time because it is gonna fill up fast, and I have a feeling that this year people learned from last year and everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be so huge this year, so just get there on time, but maybe not. Because like, what if like a bunch of people saw this video and then they all came on like 30 minutes early, and then I was with all of them, and then like I wasn't even early? That would just be great. So don't do it, just kidding. The 6th is to bring business cards and make a name tag. This is if you have a business, like a small business in your town, or just one that you're trying to start up, or if you're another YouTuber or just an influencer. I would definitely bring your cards and bring a little name tag, like a little lanyard with your name on it that says YouTube, because that will get you places, girl. Let me tell you. I have my little cards and they're pretty cute. They just say Haleycreates, and I made them just so that, you know, if somebody wanted to like I don't know, see who I am, I just figured I could give them out. And yeah, it's really helpful because it just basically puts everything that you need to like say to somebody onto a card, and they can keep it, give it to their boss, give it to their friends, you know, whatever. And it's just a good little kind of like old school thing. It's kind of good to have it in your wallet just ready to give to somebody. And I did make this lanyard, which I wore, that makes you look like you're like some influencer. Like, do I know her? Because wearing this, like, you're either part of the staff, like your security, or you're an influencer. So it was pretty cool. But this is what it looked like. It just says Haley. It just says Haleycreates. It has my logo, and then it says YouTube right in the middle. I said big YouTube. That's right. And yeah, it just says blogger and video editor. That's me. So, oh my god, airplanes. So the 7th is to make new friends before Beautycon. Like, see who's going to Beautycon. Sometimes I just look up videos about Beautycon LA to see who's probably going to this one, and I'll kind of try to make friends with them and just kind of get to know them, because it's really cool to go somewhere like Beautycon and actually be able to like talk to people and like know people. Like, that's crazy to me. It's honestly like crazy. And if you like have watched my videos and you want to say hi to me at Beautycon, I will literally die. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I doubt it'll happen, but still, that's crazy. So I would just like make friends before Beautycon, and it'll just be cool. And Beautycon's the best place to like get to see friends that are on the internet that you don't get to see, because it's really hard to just like go in the middle of the year and like fly somewhere. Like, most likely this is the only place you're gonna see people on the internet. So I would just make some new friends, and I don't know, maybe just plan it out or just happen to see each other there, and it'll make it even more fun. Oh, and it'll also be really good for your channel or something if you guys take a picture, because then it's like a collab and everybody's like standing your friendship because you guys saw each other at Beautycon. Just saying, it'd be goals. Just saying. So if anybody wants to be my friend, meet me at Beautycon. The 8th is to not hesitate on buying anything, like literally anything. Merch from Beautycon, stuff from brands, it doesn't matter what brand, because last year I hesitated and I really wanted that tote bag, which I did an unboxing for that I'll link up here, and I really forgot the tote bag. I really forgot the tote bag. I really hesitated on the tote bag, and I wanted it so bad because I saw everybody carrying it like back to their car and stuff, and I waited till the end of Beautycon because I finally got myself to get it, and they were sold out. With one more day to go, like, you were sold out, yeah, there's still Sunday, like, but I get it, they have to save enough for Sunday, but literally, I was so mad. Okay, I'm not gonna hold any grudges, but get your stuff early because it will definitely sell out. There's so many things that like sell out there because you can only bring so much to a show, and you have to have enough for the next day, and so they have to like ration it off. And I would just buy it, trust me. You won't regret it. It's the one day of the year that there's like Beautycon, so you might as well splurge and get yourself something cute. The 9th is to remember what's important and don't go for like I mean you can, but like I don't know, like I feel like it's so much better to first go and see everything and get to experience everything, and then go to something like some raffle or something where you have to wait like an hour in line just to get something. That's honestly not worth it to me. I want to see everything at Beautycon, so if I was you, I would make sure that you see everything before you like go in line for something that's gonna take super long. Yeah, I was gonna go in the line for Anastasia because there was like some drag queens throwing mascaras at the crowd and it looks so fun, but it would have taken forever and I would have missed all of the free stuff. Like everybody would have been sold out and all that stuff. So I would just save that till the end and make sure that you get to see everything before you start like entering things like that, like some crazy Anastasia mosh pit. Just throwing that out there. I mean, if that's what you came for, go for it, girl. Get that Anastasia lipstick. But number 10, I feel like I just said number 10, but that was number 9. If I said number 10, this is number 10. So number 10 is pack a good snack. Actually, I don't know. I think they allow snacks. I'm pretty sure they allow snacks. They should. Yeah, they should allow snacks. I'm gonna have to look that up. But if they don't, make sure that you pack the best breakfast for either on the road or just when you're at home. I guess just eat a really good breakfast and maybe eat a little bit before you go into Beautycon just to kind of get yourself like energized. Maybe bring like a protein bar because it's a really long day and you don't want to like stop and like have to leave the convention center to go eat somewhere or pay like an arm and a leg for the food court thingy outside, because the last time I went the lines were so long and it was so hot, like we felt like we were gonna pass out standing in line. Yet again, we do not want TanaCon 2.0. Throwing shade. Just saying, throwing shade. So I would just say like to play it on the safe side, eat a big breakfast because then you won't be starving halfway through the day if you end up not eating outside or eating at the food trucks and all that stuff, even though they had like super cute stuff out there. You never know. So yeah, that is the last tip, and I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully this helps you out. I had so much fun at Beautycon last year and I think I'm gonna have so much fun this year. I really hope so. And yeah, if you see me, say hi. And if you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe. As always, follow me on my social media down below. Click on those links, you know, those links. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you in the next video. Bye!